Imagine a life without rules, without responsibility, guided solely by feelings and desires. At first, it seems freeing, but over time, it can become chaotic, restless, and empty. This is the idea that William Wordsworth explores in his poem Ode to Duty. Here, he meditates on the importance of moral responsibility and the guiding rule of duty in human life. Wordsworth, one of the most celebrated English romantic poets, was deeply influenced by nature, emotions, and personal freedom in his youth. However, as he matured, he began to recognize the limits of living only by personal feeling. Life demands more than just emotion. It requires self-discipline, responsibility, and adhere to moral law. Ode to Duty, written in 1805, reflects this transition in his thought. It is not just a poem but a philosophical reflection on the balance between freedom and moral obligation. In the poem, Wordsworth addresses duty as a divine presence, almost like a goddess, watching over human life. He writes to duty with reverence, calling it stern and unalterable, emphasizing its authority and seriousness. Yet, duty is not cruel or oppressive. Instead, it is benevolent, guiding us towards peace, stability, and lasting happiness. The poet suggests that true freedom comes not from ignoring rules but from following them willingly. Contrast with youthful freedom. Wordsworth contrasts the disciplined life of duty with the carefree life of youth, led by impulses and desires. In his younger years, he experienced intense emotions, joy in nature, exuberance in human interaction, and passionate feelings of love and friendship. While these experiences were beautiful, Wordsworth realized they could not provide a lasting foundation for life. Emotions alone might inspire pleasure, but they are fleeting. Only duty offers permanent moral stability. The poem explores a key romantic idea, the tension between individual freedom and universal law. Wordsworth argues that following duty is not a restriction of freedom. Rather, it is a true expression. By aligning our actions with moral law, we find inner peace and harmony with ourselves and the world around us. The poem suggests that virtue and joy are inseparable when life is guided by ethical responsibility. Wordsworth's language is elevated yet clear, reflecting the solemnity of his subject. He uses imagery of light and guidance, portraying duty as a steady beacon amidst life uncertainties. He also emphasizes calmness, serenity, and order as the rewards of life lived under duty's guidance, contrasting with the chaos of the indulgence in unrestrained emotion. Ode to Duty is ultimately a poem of moral inspiration. Wordsworth teaches us that while emotion, joy, and beauty are essential to life, they must be balanced by responsibility and ethical discipline. By listening to Ode to Duty, we cultivate a deeper happiness, one that is secure, serene, and enduring. In our own lives, this message resonates. Following what is right, even when it is difficult, leads not to restriction but to true freedom and peace of mind. As Wordsworth writes in the final lines, "Serene will be our days and bright, and happy will our nature be, when love is an unerring light and joy its own security." So, when you face choices between what feels good and what is right, remember Wordsworth's wisdom. Let duty guide your actions, and you will find not only moral strength but a joy and serenity that lasts far longer than fleeting pleasures. Children, if you have understood this poem, please like, subscribe, and comment below and share your thoughts and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching.